Okay, hello everyone. This is Colin Cox, and this is the Week 12 audio lecture for English 1010 here at Northeast State Community College. And as you can see from the timestamp, this will be a shorter bit of audio because you have an assignment due this week. So, first thing, the research essay benchmark assignment is due by the end of this week, so please ensure that you know exactly when it's due, exact date, exact time, all of that. I also wanted to just remind everyone this assignment is certainly different from any of the essays that I've asked you to write and submit thus far, and to some degree, it's different from the research essay that you'll submit in a couple of weeks. When you go or move to submit this benchmark assignment, please do so on just one document. You can house, it'll be a larger document, of course, but you can house all three benchmarks on the same document. That will make grading far easier for me. And please feel free to use the prompt as something of a guide. So just as long as you identify each benchmark accordingly, benchmark 1, the research essay question and topic, benchmark 2, the working works cited page, and then benchmark 3, the abstract for your essay. Also, a few of you, I believe I mentioned this in last week's audio lecture, a few of you have emailed me about this. For the second benchmark, the working works cited page, even though on the prompt I offer an example with just one possible source as an example, you should have the 5 minimum sources on your working works cited page. So your second benchmark will certainly be longer than the example that I provide on the prompt. And also, please keep in mind, when you submit this benchmark, the topic that you identify as your topic, you must write a research essay about that topic. As we've discussed over the last couple of weeks, feel free to make certainly additions to your works cited page. Is completely acceptable for your final works cited page for your research essay to have more than just those 5 sources. But the goal of the benchmark assignment is to force you to do that work that is so incredibly important and necessary to actually write a research essay. But just to be as clear as possible, when you submit this benchmark assignment will then lead to the final larger research essay. So transitioning slightly, please go and check the schedule because unlike the last couple of weeks, there are a few reading assignments that I want you to complete. You'll find those in the research essay module. However, I want to save a conversation about those essays for next week's audio lecture, week 13, because I want you to focus all of your time, energy, and attention on the research essay benchmark assignment, plus the conversations that I want to have about those essays. They're better suited or best suited for you once you've actually finished and completed your benchmark assignments. So look for that. Next week, I'll spend a fair bit of time discussing those essays, why I think they're important, and how you can use those essays as examples, guides, etc. for your own research essays. So, okay, I think that's all I wanted to say. I told you I would keep this audio short. If you have any questions about your benchmark assignment, please do not hesitate to email me. Many of you have, and those have been fantastic emails. So for now, for English 1010 here at Northeast State Community College, my name is Colin Cox. Have a nice day, and I certainly hope to talk to you soon.